Hello, dragons! And we're back with another Project Zomboid mod showcase. And this one's featuring the Toyota A80 Supra. And I'm excited to check this baby out, and I hope you are too. So, let's go! Alright, here we have the front view, the back view, and the side view for you guys. Moving on to the back of the vehicle, we have a nice little animation right there with a maximum capacity of 45 on the trunk. And for under the hood, nice little animation. And if you want to pause the screen to go ahead and look at this stuff, go ahead and do so. And inside of the vehicle, here are your options. We're going to start with a horn. Sounds a little bit different. I like it. Moving on. And onto the headlights. Boom, 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 boom. Frickin' sweet, dude. And that there is a Toyota Supra A80. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think I like it so far. Now it's time for the test drive. Let's go, boys. Alright, here we go, boys. Get in this thing and let's start this baby up. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm using the yellow one because it's my freaking favorite color. Here we go, boys. Oh, this thing's got some kick to it, dude. I love it already. Oh, yeah. Handling is great, dude. Oh, we got speed, dudes. Speed all the way. Alright, here we go, boys. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're coming up on a turn here. We're going to take a hard turn. Oh, yeah. Hello, dragons! And we're back with another Project Zomboid mod showcase. And this one's featuring another Autotsar tuning, Atelier, based on the Ford Mustang. And I can't wait to check it out, so let's go! Here we are with the front view, back view, and side view for you guys. As you can see here, it can completely transform into a nice zombie killing machine. Onto the back of the vehicle, unfortunately there's no animation on the trunk, however the trunk capacity is 40. And under the hood, as you can see, there is an animation on the hood there. If you want to go ahead and pause your screen and take a look at this stuff, go ahead and do so. Moving inside of the vehicle, as you can see, there's no animation there. However, here are the options as follows, quite a bit. We're going to go ahead and start with the horn. I think that's pretty much standard, but it might not be. Let me know in the comments. Here's the headlights. Boom, 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 boom. Frickin' sweet, dude. And if you're wondering, this vehicle is a 4-seater. And that there is a standard version of the Ford Mustang. We're not done yet, boys. We got one more to look at. There it is, boys. The police version of the Ford Mustang. Looks freaking sick, dude. Here's the front view, back view, and side view for you guys. Onto the back of the vehicle. Here's your trunk. It's a max capacity of 40, same as the other one. Under the hood, another animation for the hood. If you want to go and pause your screen and look at this stuff, go ahead and do so. Moving inside of the vehicle. Again, no animation on the door. However, we're going to go ahead and start with the light bar this time. Starting with the siren. Here's the yelp, the wail, and the alarm. Sounds pretty much standard. We're going to move on to the light bar now with stage 1. There's stage 2. And stage 3. Frickin' sick. And that there is a police version of the Ford Mustang. And just like most of the Autotsar tuning mods, there are tons of parts for this vehicle. As you can see, I got them scattered all over the floor here. They're in full 3D, which is awesome. You can find these parts anywhere in the world. And before you can install certain parts, you will need a magazine. The magazine's right here called the Autotsar Tuning Atelier. For Fjord Mustard. That's what they call it, but it's a Ford Mustang. Alright, boys, it's time for the test drive. We're going to go ahead and shove in our key there. There we go. Nice little engine sound, and we're on our way. Oh, yeah. I had an absolute blast driving this thing. It drives awesomely well. It drives just as well as you think a Mustang would drive. And if you're wondering if you can easily smash this thing, I drove into so many things. It's crazy. I suck at driving in this game, but the more parts you have on this thing, the more those are going to take damage, so don't worry about that too much. And this vehicle has wheel protection and window protection. So freaking sweet, dude. Hello, dragons! And we're back with another Project Zomboid mod showcase. Featuring a mod by a modder I have yet to cover, and I can't wait to show you guys, so let's go! Here it is, boys, a Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Looks pretty freaking sick. Here's a side view, front view, and back view for you guys. And under the hood, unfortunately no animations. However you wish to pause your screen, go ahead and do so. Take a look at this stuff. And moving on to the back of the vehicle, there's no animation on the trunk. However, the trunk capacity is 75. It's freaking huge, dude. I love it. And moving inside of the vehicle, again, no animations on the door there. Here is your options here. We're going to go and start with the horn. Pretty much standard horn. Moving on to the headlights. Here we go, boys. Boom, 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 boom. Frickin' sweet, dude. And that there is a Dodge Challenger Hellcat. That's only one version. We got more to do, boys. Yeah, if that doesn't tickle your fancy, well, we got a sheriff and a police department models for you guys. Front view, back view, side view for you guys. Moving on to the back of the vehicle, the trunk capacity is again 75. And under the hood, here's all the information for you guys. If you wish to pause your screen, go ahead and do so. And moving inside of the vehicle, again, no animations there. Here are your options here. We're going to start with the light bar this time. And we'll begin with a yelp, a wail, and an alarm. Pretty much standard, I think. We'll move on to the light bar, starting with stage 1. Stage 2, and stage 3. It's freaking beautiful. I love the lights on this thing, dude. And that there's a sheriff and police department models available to you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think this is absolutely gorgeous, dude. All right, ladies and boys and ladies, you know what time it is. Let's get in this thing. Let's drive this thing. Let's see how it rolls. Oh yeah, here we go, boys. I had an absolute blast driving this thing, dude. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I love the handling on it. I love the turning on it. The only thing I can say is if you take sharp turns, I do recommend you to hit the handbrake, because if you do it on the standard brakes, it's not so responsive. I'd rather recommend the handbrake on this one. And a little bit more about the vehicle. There are 7 variants of color, which is pretty sweet, and 2 variants in the other model, which is the sheriff and police model. This baby can also handle a beating, which is awesome, and I love it. And the vehicle is completely compatible with multiplayer and any previous save that you have, which is freaking awesome. Hello, dragons! And we're back with another Project Zomboid mod showcase. And this one's featuring another beauty by KI5, and I can't wait to show you guys, so let's go! And here we are, boys, the 92 Nissan Skyline GTR. Front view, back view, and side view for you guys. Onto the back of the vehicle, there's a nice little animation on the trunk. The trunk capacity is a maximum of 45. And under the hood, here's the information here available for you guys. There's a nice little animation on the hood. If you want to go and pause your screen, look at this stuff, go ahead and do so. And moving on to the inside of the vehicle, there's a nice little animation on the door. I do want to point out, however, the right side is the only option you're going to be able to drive into. So we're going to switch to the one seat. Boom, there we go. Now we're going to go and check out the options here. Here we go with the headlights. Boom, 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 boom. Frickin' sweet, dude. And just like most mods by KI5, there is a ton of parts for this vehicle. I scattered a bunch across the floor. That is not the only parts that are available. There are also 5 sets of body kits for this thing, dude. You can also mix them as well. That's freaking sweet. And that there is the 92 Nissan Skyline. It's freaking awesome. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Alright, boys, it's time for the test drive. Let's get in this baby. Let's check it out and see how it rolls. Alright, here we go. While driving this vehicle, I had an awesome time doing so. I have no complaints. The only issue I had is going at high speeds and making a sharp turn. The thing that I advise you to do is to hit the handbrake as well as the brake, and you'll have more of a successful turn. A couple of things I do want to mention. There is extra parts in the world for this thing besides the parts that it already includes. While you're searching, keep your eyes peeled for those. This vehicle also includes tire options as well. You can get the stock tires, the performance tires, slick tires, and also reinforced tires. So keep on the lookout for those as well. Hello, dragons! And we're back with another Project Zomboid mod showcase. And this one's featuring the 1970 Dodge Challenger by KI5. Starting with the RT model, this is the front view, back view, and side view for you guys. And under the hood, here's the information inside. If you wish to go and pause your screen and take a look at this stuff, go ahead and do so. There's quite a bit in here. And moving on to the back of the vehicle has a storage capacity of 65. Not too bad. That's a lot of space in there, dudes. You can see there's an extra spare tire in there too. That's pretty cool. And moving inside of the vehicle, nice little animation on the door here. Here's the options as follows. We're going to go ahead and start with the horn. Pretty much standard horn. We're going to move on to the headlights. Here we go, boys. Ready, set, go. Boom, 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 boom. Frickin' sweet, dude. I love the headlights on this thing. And there you have it, boys, the RT version of the Dodge Challenger. We're going to move on to the TA version next. And here it is, boys, starting with the front view, back view, and side view for you guys. And don't mind the twigs and the grass seeping right through the vehicle. This is a storage capacity of 65, same as the other one. And under the hood, here's your information here. If you wish to pause your screen, take a look at this stuff, go ahead and do so. Everything else in the vehicle is pretty much the same as the last one, so I'm not going to bore you guys with that. And saving the best for last, here we are with the police version of the Dodge Challenger. I gotta say, this is my favorite out of all 3 of them because it's freaking beautiful, dude. And onto the back of the vehicle, it is again 65 maximum capacity. And under the hood, and you can see the engine stick out of the vehicle, which is freaking awesome. And if you wish to pause your screen, go ahead and do so. There's lots of stuff in here. And moving inside of the vehicle, again, nice little animation on the door here. We're going to go ahead and check out these options here. We have the horn. Pretty much the same. We're going to go ahead and move on to the headlights. Here we go, boys. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the light bar next. Starting with the yelp. Moving on to the whale. And then the alarm. I think it's pretty much standard. And we're going to go on to the light bar. Here we go, moving on to stage 1. And stage 2. And stage 3. What do you guys think? Looks freaking gorgeous. And that there's a police version of the Dodge Challenger. I gotta say, again, this is my favorite. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And as usual, just like most KI5's models, you can strip down the parts as you wish to off of the vehicle. You can find them in the world. There are extra parts in the world that you can slap onto this vehicle. It's freaking cool, dude. Alright, boys, you know what comes next. We're going to get into this thing. We're going to actually hit the light bar and check out the lights on this beauty. Here we go. Alright, fire this thing up. Oh, yeah. Here we go, boys. Oh, this sure has some kick to it, that's for sure. Oh god! Yeah, that happened. As you can see, I chose the police car to do my test driving because it is the most powerful vehicle out of this mod. The RT and the TA have power, but the TA does have more power, but it does have more power than the RT version, not the police vehicle. And there are a lot of options for armor, as well as many parts in the world. There's extra parts that I think I said before, but I'll say it again. There's more extra parts in the world that you can take a look at and see which ones you want to use for your vehicle. The RT also has a detachable roof, and the TA has multiple hoods that are available for it. And as far as driving this vehicle, I had an absolute blast. However, I do want to point out a couple of things about driving this vehicle. One, if you take sharp turns, I do suggest you to use the handbrake. However, do expect a huge slide. Of course, if you're driving the police car, I'm not sure about the lower power ones, but you will have a huge slide when you do it, so be careful about that. Other than that, the handling was great, the brakes were good, I didn't have any other problems. It actually drove way better in the grass than I thought it would. I would definitely recommend this mod to you guys. I'm not sure what you guys think, let me know in the comments. And if you want to make your own customized mod showcase, you can do that on EmberDG.com. And that is it for this video. If you like this video, go drag and smash that like button and subscribe. Become one with such... Oh my god, I can't talk today, dude. Become one with us dragons. And I hope to catch you in the next freaking video. Goodbye for now.